Penn State's 34-0 victory over Florida International University showcased several key takeaways. Offensive inconsistencies. Despite the shutout, the Nittany Lions' offense faced challenges, particularly on third downs, converting only 3 of 12 attempts. Quarterback Drew Aller completed 19 of 33 passes for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns but struggled with accuracy, leading to a sluggish first half. Defensive dominance. The defense was a standout, limiting FIU to 290 total yards and recording 9 tackles for loss. Linebacker Tony Rojas led with 10 tackles, while defensive tackle Alonzo Ford Jr. contributed an interception, marking the second consecutive week a defensive lineman achieved this feat. Special teams contribution. Kicker Ryan Barker added 2 field goals, including a 41-yarder in the third quarter, providing crucial points and maintaining the team's momentum. The Nittany Lions' defensive line was talked about this offseason as one with stars but little depth. All they've done throughout the first 2 games is prove their depth is legit. Danny Dennis Sutton showed the country how dominant he can be last week, and he continued to do so in week 2. He didn't light up the stat sheet by his terms, but his presence was felt with 4 solo tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 quarterback hurries. Chaz Coleman stepped up in relief of a limited Zuriah Fisher, getting 2 quarterback pressures and 1 tackle on the second drive. Later, the freshman tallied a pass deflection, a tackle for loss and a fumble recovery on his own forced fumble that he nearly took to the house. "You guys are starting to see what we saw of Coleman in camp," James Franklin said post-game. "He wasn't even here for spring ball, so I think you're going to just see him continue to take significant strides. But he is quick, he's twitchy, he's athletic. He's 250 pounds and looks skinny." Xavier Gilliam also flashed with a 5-yard tackle for loss when the Panthers were driving in the first quarter. And redshirt freshman defensive end Jalen Harvey had his fair share of great play with a big pressure that led to a crucial drive-stalling interception by Alonzo Ford Jr. Eni White even got in on the party with his first sack in the blue and white. It appears the defensive line is the strength of Jim Knowles' defense, not a weakness, and is potentially one of the best in the country. These elements highlight areas for improvement, especially offensively, while underscoring the team's strengths in defense and special teams.